Hey y'all, welcome to week 16. This week has not been so great pregnancy wise. It's just not been fun. I've been getting sick a lot more lately, and I'll get into all that pretty soon. But as you all know, or if you don't know, you need to go look at my other video of my doctor's appointment. Everything looks amazing. The baby looks perfect, and she is beautiful. I am so excited, and I'm very excited to have another girl on my team. This house has been taken over by boys, which is great. I don't have a problem with that, but it'll be nice to have the score even. So like we go to a family movie and there's options. I have another girl on my side. So that's exciting. And I did get some baby buys. I had to. I'm not going crazy. Pretty much this is it for me buying right now. Just because I made my baby registry at Babies R Us and at Target. Really am not looking for much because I pretty much have everything because of Brayden. All the big stuff, like the big baby gear, like the stroller, the crib, the pack and plays, the swing, the bouncers, all that stuff is baby I got gender neutral. So I really have all the big stuff. It's pretty much just like little knickknacks here and there and clothes and some stuff I didn't have with Bray. Like I really want to get a Moby wrap with this new baby and a Bumbo seat. I don't know. I really like them. I had a few friends tell me they like them, but I'm really not sure because I've heard of some safety risks. But I've only heard about people putting it on the counter and the baby falling. So I know if you don't do that, then it's fine. But let me know if any of you guys use those. Anyway, these are the buys I bought. I love Daddy Sleeper. Oh, it is so tiny. It's so cute. I love it. And this one, a little bit of cheetah print, pink cheetah print. Get some girliness going on in this house. In a little dress with little romper bottom. And then a layette kind of pack with a little butt and I don't know if you can see it or not. I love mommy. And then cute little back. So yeah, that's really all I bought right now. Because like I said, I'm not asking for much, and I am having a baby shower since this is a girl. I wasn't going to have a baby shower if it was a boy, but I will have one now that it's a girl. He's not too thrilled with me. Took away his, he had his food on his little tray, and he kept throwing it on my floor, so I took it away. And now he's not happy with me, but I don't want food on my floor. So you're just gonna have to deal with it for a little while. Anyway, symptoms and pregnancy stuff. My boobs are ginormous. I can't fit in any of my bras anymore. Even my bras I had with my pregnancy with Brayden. I just don't fit in them, so I'm wearing sports bras. And these are a little tight because these are pre-baby sports bras, but they get the job done. They cover up more than my other bras did. Like, it was inappropriate to leave the house in my other bras. And even this, like, everything's all squished. And speaking of breasts, I have started leaking colostrum already. It's so gross. I mean, it's not gross, but it's not like milk. Like, milk leaks and it's just, like, kind of, like, liquidy stuff. This is sticky and gross. I mean, it's not bad, and it's not leaking a lot. It's just like when there's pressure on my chest, like if Brayden's laying on my chest, like he was sick the past couple days, and he just was like a cuddle bug, and so every time he'd lay on my chest, I'd feel like a little bit damp. So I need to get some breast pads. Lightheadedness and wooziness and nausea. I've been getting sick a lot more the past couple of days, just maybe like 2-3 times a day, and it's usually first thing in the morning, and it's if I don't eat anything. Although I got up this morning, and I didn't eat anything, and I was okay. I was fine. I had chewing gum. Gum's been helping my nausea a lot. And I got up, and my friends texted me, my friend Amber and Jen, they texted me and they said, let's go to the park, get the kids together. And they'd been out of town, so I was like, yeah, I missed you guys. So we went to the park, and we were there for like 2 hours, and I still hadn't eaten anything. And then on our way back home, they live on the opposite side of the apartment complex, so they went one way and I went the other. And I started feeling really lightheaded and really dizzy, and I felt like I was going to faint. And I was all by myself in the woods, and they didn't have their phones on them, so I couldn't call them. And so I was all by myself, and I was like, holy crap, I'm going to pass out, and my son's, he doesn't sit in one spot for very long, so I knew he'd run off. So I was like, my son's going to run off, who knows where, some stranger's house, or heaven forbid, in the middle of a road. And he's not a fast mover. He's a fast mover, but not when he is like kind of stunned. Like if he sees a car coming at him, he's not gonna move. So I was so scared, and so I just like sat down in the middle of the sidewalk on the trail to the park, and I held him in my lap. I kind of like trapped him so he couldn't go anywhere. In case I did pass out, he still would be in my arms. And I like leaned over, tried to get my head in between my legs, but you can't do that when you're sitting on the ground. And I just sat there for a few minutes. He fought with me, but I was like able to just kind of hold him out, say, "I love you. I'm sorry. I don't want to keep you trapped, but I don't want to keep you safe too." And so then I started feeling better, and I was like, okay, I just need to get moving and get at least somewhere where people can see me. So if something happens, somebody might rush to go help Bray. So I managed to get mostly home. I was on my street, and my neighbor was outside having a cigarette, and you can see all the way down my street. And I started getting that feeling again. I was like, oh no, oh no. So I yelled for her, and I waved, and I was like, I need you. I need help, help, help. And so she ran to me, and I told her, I was like, take Brayden, I'm going to pass out. And so she grabbed Bray, and then she called for her husband, and her husband came and took Bray, and then she sat with me and ran to the person's house that was right by us. She was like, do you have any juice or water I can give her? She's passing out. And so they ran and got me a bottle of water, and so I sat on the curb and drank that. And I was like, okay, I'm good. I can walk, at least get home now. So my neighbor walked with me back home, and she offered to watch Brave for an hour so I can kind of lay down and rest. As soon as I walked through the door, I was so thirsty that I went and guzzled like a giant cup of lemonade, and that came right back up. I think the acidity on my empty stomach just didn't go very well. So I ate a little something, and that made me feel a little bit better, but not for very long. And throughout the day, I've still felt a little bit lightheaded, so I've kind of been laying low, keeping Brayden busy. Like I really don't let him watch too much TV, like maybe a couple of shows a day. But today I just kind of been like, keep yourself occupied, because I really need to kind of just lay down and rest today. So yeah, it hasn't been a fun day. And what else? Veiny breasts, and but they've always had veins, just because I breastfed up until like 2 months ago. Not 2 months ago, like, hold on. I'm 4 months pregnant, and I stopped breastfeeding about 2 months before that, so 6 months ago, I guess. But God, my math is so off. My brain. Prego brain. That's another big thing. Like I forget everything, and I'm just so ditzy and like, bleh. Anyway, what else? There's really not much else going on. I'm trying to think. My lips are a lot better. I don't know if you guys can tell. I really didn't do anything special. I think it's just wearing off. I don't know. still drinking a lot of milk. I crave a lot of milk. And lemonade. Lemonade has been a big thing. I just like love an ice cold glass of lemonade. That was the same with Bray. Like, that's really the only similarity I have with my pregnancy with Brayden is, like, I'm addicted to lemonade. With Brayden, when I was pregnant, we lived right across the street from Piggly Wiggly, and they had, like, these special lemonades. It would be, like, blackberry lemonade, and then, like, you know, a mango lemonade, and then they had a million different types of lemonades in little bottles, and I would, like, send my husband on errands to get, like, 10 of them, like, every couple of days. And I would throw a fit if I didn't have my lemonade. Like, it's one of those cravings that you would drive you insane until you quench it. Like, it would, like, I would sit there and, like, shake them, like, I just need a lemonade. I just need to go get a lemonade. At 12 o'clock at night, I would be going to Piggly Wiggly if they were open, but they weren't always open. And I would be like, I need a lemonade. It was like crack to me. It was really bad. Not that bad yet, but still. I love it. But I don't have any of the good stuff here. I go get the simple lemonade, the brand. I don't know if it's Simple or Simply. Anyway, I get that giant jug, and it's okay. I don't like the pulp so much, but anyway, it's not that big deal. What else? There's really not a lot going on. I talked to Denver. We have decided on 2 names for our daughter. We're still debating, but I think we're leaning more towards the first one. I'll tell you that. That one is Kaylee Lynn Creasy. And the second one is Kaylynn Lee Creasy. So it's all 3, like K-A-Y, and Lynn, L-Y-N-N, and Lee, L-E-E, are all family, old family girl names. Like, they've been in their family's names for forever, like middle names for who knows how long, as far as I know. So we wanted to incorporate those somehow, and we figured out a way to mash all 3 of them in there. So let me know which one you guys like best. I think we're leaning more towards Kaylee Lynn, which is the same name we had picked for a girl when we were pregnant with Bray. But then the whole thing with Kaylee and that trial and her death with that little girl, Kaylee, kind of made me want to think of maybe another option, and so I came up with Kaylynn Lee, which is interesting and unique. So, and I like it, but my husband's pretty set on Kaylee Lynn. He just loves that name. So let me know what y'all think. I'll put the spelling at the bottom. And yeah, so I'll show you the belly real quick. And I'm gonna go try to entertain my son for a little while before bedtime. Oh, and I'm going to Florida. Yeah. I'm going to Florida on the 9th. And I'll be gone until the 13th, so I might make a video on the 15th. It's on a Thursday. And I'm wearing maternity jeans for the first time. I'm going to Florida because my dad's in town from London, England. And I have grandparents there and cousins. I haven't met Bray yet. So, my belly button is like ready to come out. It's like I can pop it out just by doing that, and I never could do that. So that's weird. Anyway. Okay. So, but we're very excited to meet our new little girl, and Brayden's getting really excited. I try to incorporate him with everything. Like, I have him sit with me, listen to the heartbeat, and he kisses the belly and rubs the belly, and blows the. I was like, show the baby you love her, and he blows her kisses, and he's starting to know that he can't be really rough with mommy. So he's been actually really careful, and he understands that. He doesn't understand that there's a baby in there, I don't think. But he knows, there's something different with mommy, and he has to be gentle. So it's really cute, and I'm very excited, and I'm just ready for Denver to come home and experience everything. So I'll see you guys for week 17. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.